Endsars protest on its own is not enough to completely eliminate police brutality in Nigeria. If our leaders are really honest and really serious about ending police brutality and not sweeping it under the carpet, then we have to ask ourselves honest questions like, how did we get here in the first place? And the more you dig, the more you realize that the reason why we are here is because the very foundation Nigeria is built is rigged against the masses. Our foundation is made to impoverish the masses and elevate the political class. The more you dig, the more you realize that this is not a battle against the police. This is a battle for the police and a battle for all of us. The more you dig, you realize that police brutality is a small part of a very big problem. I'll explain. In Nigeria, it is completely legal for a state governor to own a convoy of 30 bulletproof luxury vehicles, even if he will not pay minimum wage of 30,000 naira. In Nigeria, no state governor has ever been prosecuted for owing salaries. Rather, they will appeal and ask them nicely to please pay their workers. For the masses and civil servants in Nigeria, collecting your salary is a luxury and not a right. They weaponize poverty against the masses, and that explains why COVID-19 palliatives are still in the warehouse, only to be used when it will be beneficial to the politicians. 2021 budget pegged National Assembly budget at 128 billion for less than 500 people. The same 2021 budget pegged health budget at 35 billion for over 200 million Nigerians. Go figure. So you see, this culture of the political elites impoverishing the masses is exactly what's happening in the police department, where all the money is at the top and they throw breadcrumbs down to the rest of them all. You know, a level 7 officer in the Nigerian police, a cadet inspector, is earning about 83,000 naira per month. You know, and of course for them most of that salary is just chicken change. The only way to make your money is to take a tire and block the road and mount some roadblocks. And if you're a SARS official, even bigger, you just kidnap people and, you know, claim whatever, and they'll pay you some money, you know. But the police hierarchy knows that these guys are not well paid. The police hierarchy knows that there is no money, and that's the reason why they cover them. They cover them because most of the time the police hierarchy steal all the benefits that is supposed to be made for the Nigerian police. So they cover them and they allow them to continue doing what they are doing, and that's how impunity thrived. They've been covering them for many years now, and that's how we got to where we are. So what is the solution? The solution is that it's not enough to say, okay, we're going to pay them 5,000 extra, 10,000 extra. You need to put the police on a proper welfare. If they die in line of duty, they need to know their families will be taken care of. They need decent accommodation. They need medical aid. You know, they need a complete welfare package in addition to an increase in salary. But that's easier said than done, because this money is going to come from somewhere. Of course, it needs to come from the top. You see that money that they hold on to, they need to let it go so that it can drop down to the people at the bottom of the chain, so that more people have access to, you know, more. But are they willing to make that sacrifice? You know, because a lot more money comes from the top, but it never gets down. They have to be willing to make that sacrifice. You know, let me say someone like the Inspector General of Police, he has his colleagues like the Chief of Army Staff and the Attorney General of the Federation, and they have a certain lifestyle they are used to. It is not just the police department. Across Nigeria, we need to close that gap between the political elites and the people on the ground. Nevertheless, though, we still have to be grateful for small wins. They are going to be a lot more careful. They are going to be a lot less aggressive. They are going to be a lot more strategic and intelligence-driven when they are going after Yahoo boys. And the cases of outright police kidnapping and robberies is going to be greatly reduced, especially all that ATM robberies. I would say we made some achievement, but there's a lot more to be done. It's a lot deeper than meet the surface. It's a lot more than giving the police 10,000. It's a lot more than slapping never again ultimatums. We need to address issues at the root. That's exactly what I think, though. Thank you for listening. My name is Chizoba Diola. I'll see you again with another topic on whatever. Bye.